in the UP. The scores are in, the highlights are captured, and now it's time for the fifth down.
Welcome into the fifth down. I'm Jake Durant. Tonight, our game of the week featured number 1 versus number 2 in the 11-man league as the undefeated Negaunee Miners travel to the 5-1 Gladstone Braves. It was homecoming tonight for the Braves, who would love nothing more than to hand the Miners their first defeat of the season. Now, it seems like every game, Gladstone's Tyler Darmagray gets behind the opposing defense. And this game was no different. He catches a deep ball for the score, and that's going to tie the game up at 6. A bit later, Gladstone driving again, but the Miner defense going to come up with a big turnover. Ryan Reno comes screaming off the edge untouched. That big hit causes Young to fumble, and Negaunee going to recover. Second quarter, Miners in the red zone, and they're going to hand the ball off to Nico Lukarinen, who's going to get stopped initially, but he keeps his legs churning and gets over the goal line. It's 14-6 Miners after the successful 2-point conversion. Staying in the second quarter, Miners back in the red zone. First and goal from the 8, and it's Lukarinen again. This is just some vintage Miners football. He barrels his way in for another score. The Miners would go into the half of 24-6, and that's how this one would end. Negaunee with a big road win over the Braves to stay undefeated.
We look forward to this one. This is what you coach for. This is what you work hard for in the summertime. Great football game, man. Great to be a part of it. You know, just the atmosphere. You know, both sides I thought were very respectful. Just a great game all around. Just an awesome night, man. You know, and we know Gladstone's got the ability to score at any time, any place on the field. No question. When they showed that early on when they answered the bell, very good Gladstone team. Just happy that we were able to keep on top, you know, get some momentum early on in that ball game, control the 50 a little bit, and just really execute.
Let's head to Bleshfield in Menominee. The Maroons taking on Marquette. First quarter, no score. That is until Jackson Jermu going to take the snap. He rolls to his left. Now it's almost like Jermu is more accurate on the move. He's going to throw a dart to Peter Klausner, who makes a great catch. It's 7-0 Redmond. Second quarter, Menominee threatening Caden Kalkari. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to outrace everyone to the pylon. It's 7-6 Marquette. The Redmen driving once again, but the momentum going to shift as Jermu going to drop back to pass, and this throw is going to be picked off by Kalkari. He's going to head the other way. Good hustle by Jermu, who's going to make the tackle downfield. Menominee would not get any points from the turnover. In the end, it's Marquette coming out on top, 21-6. Go to Bark River Harris. The Broncos taking on the Gwinn Model Towners. We're going to pick this one up in the second quarter. Bark River Harris leading 22-7. The Model Towners trying to cut into the lead, but this isn't going to help their cause. Carter Stansky rolling left. He tries to connect with Logan Soyring, but the ball is going to be picked off by Vincent Martin. That's a pick six. 28-7 Bark River Harris. With just under a minute left in the first half, the Broncos going to add to their lead. It's Martin again. He's just going to follow his blockers up the middle. He's going to walk into the end zone with little resistance. 36-7 Broncos. Later in the game, Martin going to break another big run, and a huge congratulations to Martin, because on this run he broke over 1,000 yards on the season. This one was all Bark River Harris as they top Gwinn 60-7. Let's go to Volunteer Field in Lawrence. The Purple Hornets hosting the Westwood Patriots. With the Pats up 8-0, Lawrence putting a drive together. Dean Magarajia going to roll right, and he's going to find Cage Osterman. Osterman with a great effort as he dives into the end zone for the score. It's 8-6 Westwood. Second quarter, Patriots knocking on the door. Jace Arsenault going to take the snap, and he's going to use his speed to get to the outside. He's going to be tackled just before the goal line. A couple of attempts later, Tristan Miller under center going to take the snap, and he's going to dive in for the Patriots touchdown. 14-6 Westwood leading. Then both defenses going to step up. Kellen Koskinen going to pick the ball off here, and then a bit later, Bryce Markham for Westwood also going to snag a pick. Westwood going to go on to win this one 14-6. Some more scores in 11-man for you. Houghton falls to Calumet 35-12. Iron Mountain blanks Hancock tonight 47-0. Kingsford tops Petoskey 7-0. These full screens catch up, and then St. Ignace wins at East Jordan 20-14. Let's go to the 8-man league. North Dickinson at North Central. Fans barely had a chance to settle in before the Jets were on the board. Luke Gorzinski, we've seen this movie before. He's going to trot into the end zone for 6. The Jets were just getting started. Later, Gorzinski going to throw a quick pass towards the sidelines to Dylan Plunger. And Plunger gonna run through a couple arm tackles, and he's into the end zone for another Jet score. North Central's defense also playing well. Drew Allgaier, he's gonna shoot the gap in the middle for a big hit in the backfield here. We're going to stay in the first quarter. Jets on the attack again. Ashton Fleetwood going to take the handoff on the misdirection, and he's got a lot of space. Another big chunk play for North Central. That would make it 18-0 Jets. North Central really kept it simple tonight. A lot of quick passes. Another one here, which will get Lane Gorzinski a touchdown. The Jets roll 55-0 over North Dickinson. A few more 8-man scores for you. Forest Park over Ontonagon, 56-34. Pickford takes care of Engadine tonight, 62-20. And in collegiate athletics,